Welcome to this strategic intelligence briefing on the evolution of transnational syndicates, focusing on the convergence of illicit markets. Transnational syndicates operate within a complex ecosystem of offenses. A single action, like a cross-border drug shipment, triggers cascading legal fallout across various crime categories, including statutory, financial, and violent crimes. Despite heavy interdiction, the cocaine market is operating at peak capacity, driven by high global demand. This has led to a violent fallout, exemplified by the surge in homicide rates in critical transit nations like Ecuador. The opium market is experiencing a shockwave due to a 95% cultivation drop following the 2022 Afghan drug ban. This supply shock forces reliance on existing stockpiles, causing prices to triple and increasing the risk of a shift toward synthetic substitution. Transnational networks are moving toward a synthetic advantage model, abandoning the geographic constraints of plant-based production. Synthetic agility eliminates transnational smuggling delays by using local clandestine labs closer to the destination market. The transition to lab-made opioids introduces a catastrophic increase in overdose lethality, known as the potency multiplier. We are seeing the emergence of highly potent nitazines, which are 500 times more potent than heroin. Geopolitical shifts drive market diversification. The Captagon market shows that synthetic networks rapidly establish new production and trafficking nodes when core regions face disruption. Networks do not collapse under pressure, they route around it. The global drug market profiles reveal three major cash engines. Cocaine is at a historic peak with systemic violence. Opiates face extreme contraction. Synthetics are in a phase of rapid global expansion, presenting a catastrophic overdose risk. Environmental crime is the next frontier. Facing record interdiction in narcotics, syndicates are diversifying into low-risk sectors such as illegal logging, wildlife trade, and hazardous waste dumping, which offer vast financial gains. Environmental crimes represent a favorable risk/reward assessment for syndicates. They are often low priority for law enforcement, have unclear punishments, and are perceived as victimless, making them a safe avenue for diversification and laundering. The Convergence matrix views modern organized crime as a single, diversified corporation. The revenue engine, primarily drugs, generates capital. The growth and laundering frontier, environmental crimes, provides low-risk diversification. The operational shield, violent and financial crimes, protects the syndicate and washes the capital. To dismantle this adaptive economy, our response must be integrated. We must acknowledge the convergence, anticipate the synthetic pivot, and elevate environmental crime from administrative violations to serious offenses. Isolated intelligence is no longer sufficient.